Hold on. It is. No problems. I still want to jump on here to do our Saturday night. We're going to do a quick little mascara declutter. Let me do my chat settings here. There we go. Um, yeah, I just got a bag of mascaras that are definitely done, and then I can show you if anybody wants to see the ones that are currently in rotation, which is usually about, let's see, there's like 16 there, probably 30 because I'm insane. It's just part of doing this. Hello, Miss Nix. Hi, Bam. Hi, Pam. Miss Caitlin. Hope all my ladies are doing well. I have one of the lights shut off, so that's why I didn't put the bag, I didn't put anything on. I'm just like, eh. Caitlin already knows, and so does Laura. Um, yeah, Greg got me. He got me. He got me. I have COVID. I went 3 years. It was so damn good. Yeah, that's why there was no. Hello, Miss Laura. Hello, Miss Teresa. Yeah, so yeah, Greg, we verified on Sunday that he definitely had COVID, and they put him on the first I thought it was remdesivir. The other one starts with a P. I'm obviously my brain is mush. Whatever the hell it is, that and something for a cough. My symptoms after I did Wednesday night, my throat started acting a little weird. So Thursday morning, I took a damn test, and sure as hell, ding ding. I'm like, fuck. You know me, I'm just screaming that. Like, are you kidding me? And I have seriously have the best owner boss on the planet. I send him a picture of it with like insert every swear word here, laughing. He writes back, "Oh my God, you're pregnant! Congratulations!" Just like, I've got to say, being vaccinated to the hilt with all 5 shots, I could just see the difference between Greg and I. He didn't get all 5. I think he's had 3. I still I think he's maybe had 2, but he says 3. I haven't looked at his card, but it could possibly be 3 of our symptoms. Again, it just shows of how every person is totally different. I feel like I literally have it's all up here, head cold, and it changes. Like Wednesday night, it's like the throat started. It was like, what the hell is this? And I'm a hypochondriac. I know my body, so I'm in there with flashlights, going, doesn't look bad. Nothing was really too swollen up. And then it's been changing slightly every day of a little bit of sneezing or the headache or you're tired. But me being the good patient that I am, I know the best thing to always do is stay in fucking bed and rest. Still gotta eat, whether you feel like eating or not. Whether I eat a piece of fruit, something, gotta eat, drink like a lunatic, and just rest. That's all you can do. But overall, I prefer pretty goddamn good. It's shocking. We're having tea tonight with the I do this thing called whatever the fuck I want. And I mix teas together a lot too. I don't know if everybody's ever used stash tea, Stash. So I tend to mix together. These are 2 of my favorites to mix together: yumberry and blueberry something. Blueberry superfruit and yummy. What the hell is this called? Black currant. Tasty with a ton of honey in it. And it is what it is. I mean, if I always said if anybody's gonna give me COVID, it's gonna be my mom or Greg. The hubby got me. The damn hubby got me. Oh, thank you, Miss Kaylin. I'm still doing the damn skincare. That's why, even though I'm like, eh. Oh, thank you, Teresa. Yeah, in Connecticut here, we have that one that's like the XBB 1.5. And even in Connecticut, I've seen them put up a thing where it's like, you probably got to wear a mask indoors, meaning shopping, grocery stores, auto parts stores. That's the store I think Greg got it from. Just, and people aren't going to fucking do it. They're not. I'm still been wearing the masks, but obviously I caught it from my husband in my own goddamn house. And like I said, I think with the 5 shots to the hilt has made the hell of a difference. Just, yeah. I mean, I could tell if I start, because even, oh my God, I found another plumbing issue. under the fucking sink yeah, yesterday, day before. Because it took Greg literally the days. I mean, he looked like death in the fucking chair there for a couple days. But I haven't looked anything that bad. Worst thing keeps going out is my voice. And that's because of sinuses and all that. So, but I'm like, let me come on. Let me see my girls because you haven't seen me. And going, where the fuck is Brenda? I know she's out there somewhere. And I said, Caitlin and Laura knew. It's not like I'm going to post this shit on fucking Instagram or Facebook. Go, I have COVID. I'll just post it on here. But I'm still smoking my medical stuff, and it is what it is. But me, I'm trying to figure out like which day do I go by. So at this point, it's like I'll go by Sunday when we know Greg was definitely positive, and then I'll go. My symptoms started technically late Wednesday night, so I'll go Thursday was my like first day. Like, oh, fuck, just so weird. No meds. I did call my regular general doctor and told him I have fucking COVID, and I said Greg had it, and he shithead that gave it to me, and but they already knew. They go, well, you have all the shots. You watch yourself, and we're not going to put you on anything unless you get worse. And I'd be the first one on the phone, or right on the weekend, I'd probably have to go to the ER or something. Nope, nothing. I mean, even the cough is like minimal. I'm a fucking smoker, man. I cough here and there. You've seen me coughing pre-COVID. I've been sleeping. Ooh, I haven't even been online. Bailey Sarian is curating the Ipsy Glam Bag in February. Nice. Well, that's one I definitely signed up for. I'm still trying to cancel the first little glam bag. Oh, I'm going to have to call customer service. I keep getting to the point where it goes, they're going to email me a link or some shit. And I've never received an email. I've gone through that process of no, I just want Glam Bag Plus and Glam Bag X. I don't need the mini bag. And it keeps saying it's sending me an email and never does. So I'm just going to call customer service on that and go, I don't need the little itty bitty one anymore. I don't need it. I just don't need it. Oh, and I did watch, I don't know if y'all watch Jen Phelps. She's another Connecticut girl too. We're going to try this one day. She mixed the Nicks. Or she didn't mix them, but she said they were kind of the same. She was finding they're the same texture as the Tarte. So I'm going to, when we get back to playing here, because I'm not playing with any of my makeup, that's why I was like, Mascara Declutter. It's nothing that I don't give a shit what happens to it. But I want to mix these two and see how they play together. And she said they kind of have the same consistency. So I'm like, cool, I'll check it out. Bailey Sarian's a YouTuber as far as I know. Yeah, they were definitely making it hard to cancel. Like, why are you leaving? And I'm not leaving. You still have me getting 2 other fucking bags. Like, calm down. Yeah, Bailey Sarian's definitely a YouTuber. All right. Mm-hmm. Oh, and for the mascaras, there is a foundation, I guess you would call it. I guess my brain's all COVID brain now, I could say. I'm not just gonna throw these out. Once I show you all of them, I'm just gonna obviously put them back in the bag for now. I'm gonna take all the wands out, and you clean them off, however the hell you want to do it with it. Just makeup remover the easiest, just like Dawn dishwashing liquid. Chuck them all in there, and get them all clean. And there's a wildlife place. I don't know the name off the top of my head, but I know I have it in my computer. And the last time I looked up, they were like, no, we're not taking any more right now. So I'm just going to clean the wands and then, have them in a clean bag and ready to send to them when they open up again to go, yeah, we'll take more. Because they use the little wands to clean the little animals and like their faces and ears and stuff. It's easier with, mascara wands instead of just chucking them. Yeah, she does a murder makeup series. Hey, Miss Sarah. No, thank you. I did, Laura. I did the settings. I was a good girl. But I'm bummed. I want to play with my damn makeup. I get all this Gucci and all this. And I'm like, I wanted to, you know me, I do a foundation like 3 days in a row. And I'm just like, nah, I won't do it. I'll be good. I'll be good. I haven't even been down here. All right, the mascaras that are dead, or they're probably dead. Like I said, I usually have like 30 of them open. I could do a little longer than the 3-month gig. If I was using, like I did years ago, when you'd have 1, 2, maybe 3 mascaras. Yeah, I would chuck them every 3, 4 months because you're using them every day. When you have 30 of them open, you use them every day. So, I can always tell. Anytime you open a mascara, it smells funky or weird. Just no. I mean, they can get totally dried out. You can rehydrate them with like Inglot Duraline, things like that. Sometimes Visine. There's all kinds of tricks, but yeah, the wands I'm going to definitely put aside for the. Oh, thank you, Kaylin. The robe from this one Mom got me for Christmas. It had the hoodie and everything, like a little elf. I still didn't know it was green until I got it down here. No, in the bedroom it looked different color. It's green. All right. Believe Beauty. Voluminize. This is a waterproof mascara. So, need a waterproof. I'll show you the wands on everyone too. You need them. There. Fenty Beauty. Fenty has this one where it's flat, where it looks like you took it's basically if you took just a round regular thing and squished it. It's just flat. And I have gone through several of these. Wander Beauty. I like their mascaras. I mentioned that recently. This is the upgraded lashes. This is a treatment mascara. And this just dried out on me, unfortunately. But if that little mascara wand can help a little animal, I'm down for it. KVD Epic Curl Lash Primer. It's a lash primer. This is what it is. This was clumpy and kind of gross. I do have the new Gwen Stefani one sitting in my cart. $20, which is a good price. I'll give her that. But again, it's like clean, vegan, all this. I'm like, this mascara, I just know it's not going to work. I just know I'm throwing $20 away. I do not do well with any of the mascaras that are vegan and all that. Aether Beauty, the Big Bang mascara. I'm sure I got this in a box or something because I don't like their products. This kind of has like a triangular, almost weird looking wand. Like a triangle. It's like a little pyramid almost. It's weird. What else we got here? This is a good one. The Sugar Rush Lash Smoothie from Tarte. And yes, I want that new damn Tarte palette. This was nice. Again, it just dried out. Huda. I like this mascara. This is the double-sided one. Where it's like lengthening or curling length. I don't know which one's which. Oh, this side is volume. But nice mascara. I might have a backup of this. I don't know. Wander Beauty Unlashed Volume and Curl Mascara. This is the one I was talking about that I really liked. Probably because it has a curved wand. This worked. This worked nice on the lashes. Let's see what's going on here. Damn, Laura! Oh, Laura's saying my hair looks so pretty and healthy. She got her hair chopped off last night. I had not cut it in 10 years. It was sitting on it all the time. Now it's only about halfway down my back. Feels short. Damn, girl, what, they take a foot off? Damn. But you do, you feel like lightened up and then the ends are all beautiful. And even when I just got it cut, I mean, she's like, B, can I go, girl, you take whatever the hell you want. Oh, Caitlin got her Javisi. Mine's sitting upstairs, unfortunately. I just opened the box and went, yep. They're still in the bubble wrap and everything because I'm like, you know me with COVID, I ain't touching nothing. Fucking nothing. I'm already laughing like, oh God, what? Because I have like all these lip balms right next to the bed. I'm just gonna pretty much at the end, once I know this shit's done, I'm gonna have to put them all to the empties because I'm like, especially one of them was, luckily it's at the end, it's almost done anyway. It was one of like those lawless ones, and I know I had put that on. I usually do that one at night, even on Saturday night after doing like the shows and stuff because it's thick and just like, okay, my lips. So you know me, I'm like, oh my God, which one of these have I used? And I'm like, oh, they're all gonna end up in empties because I don't know if they're contaminated. And Beauty So Clean can only do so much. I'm so glad you like the Javisi though, Caitlin. Hi, Tammy. Well, honey, I got COVID, so that's why I haven't been filming. Yeah, Teresa's got it in her cart too. No, I don't have an oximeter. My oxygen's always fine. That's the funny. I have no problems breathing at all. None. Even the slightest little cough, like I said, it's just been a couple times. It was a little worse than normal, but it was like, and then it's gone. The only thing I stopped at CVS and bought was a box of Mucinex, and it reminded me of like fucking Theraflu or whatever. Like, oh, cough, cold, kind of did everything. And I've been taking those at night, like 10 o'clock at night. I drop two of them just so if it can, any with congestion while I'm sleeping. Oh my God. Of course, Laura, your hair feels so much healthier now. No more split ends. You're going to be saving a ton of money on hair products. Exactly. Hello, Upper Moon. No, I'm luckily, like I said, overall, I'm pretty fucking healthy. I always have been. I'm not a person who gets sick a lot. If anything, I have more dental issues than anything my whole fucking life. I don't know. But I'm funny, like, on regular days, I can fucking lay around all day and do nothing. Like, whatever. But then when you're forced to stay in bed, it's like, I don't want to stay in bed. You become a fucking brat. Going, shut up, Brenda. Just fucking lay down. And then, of course, I was like, oh, well, I got COVID. I can watch Yellowstone now. Those motherfuckers. So I go find, I have Comcast or whatever, Xfinity, whatever the fuck it's called. Go find Yellowstone. Okay. I didn't know it was even up to 5 seasons. I was like, oh shit, I thought this was like 2 seasons. I go to season one. It won't even let me just watch it, which pisses me off. I go, what the fuck? It's one of those where I'd have to buy it. I'm like, I ain't fucking buying it. Hi, Patty. I know. I hate Powerade. That shit's gross. No, all I've been drinking is water, tea. I've had milk. Because even though I shouldn't probably have milk because I know that congests me, but I'm a milk drinker. Coffee. Still drinking a fucking pot of coffee in the morning. And at least 2 or 3 of these a day. So these are 16 ounce. So this is technically like, 2 glasses. Makes you pee constantly. I should actually get on the scale when I see if I've lost any fucking weight. Yeah, that Mucinex shit works. It was funny. It was like $17. And I go up to we actually put in a self-checkout register. Ooh. So I go to self-checkout. Next thing, the fucking thing's flashing and lighting up like I won a goddamn lottery. I'm like, there's a fucking slot machine? What the fuck's going on? Yeah, the chick had to see my fucking ID. I'm like, are you fucking kidding? Why the fuck don't you even have it locked up on the shelf then? Because all this other shit's locked up. Half the shelves were wiped out. I was just like, okay. She just looks at my license. All right, puts in my fucking birth date. I'm like, our driver's licenses here in Connecticut have like a fucking scanner thing on them. The fucking thing, you could just, why couldn't I just scan it? Would have been so much goddamn easier. So stupid. I'm gonna get carted to my fucking Mucinex. Fucking hey. I know the kids are out doing drugs or whatever the fuck they're doing. Snort Mucinex, man. Fucking have at it. El Maquillage. This I liked because it has like a comb. Kind of like my, where is it? Oh, it just has a specific name. This is called Black Card Lift and Curl and Lengthen Mascara. Because I like the one that is usually in. I'm putting this in empties too. I don't like this Tower 28. It's going in the bag. Where the hell's my... Where is it? The Maybelline Falsies Push-Up Angel is one that has a comb. And they work nice. Iconic London. Is there anything on it? Triple Threat Mascara. This like dried out real quickly. Very just densely packed brush. But I don't remember this being anything exciting because I would have, like, if it was that good, I'd be like, ooh, I'm going to repurchase it. Yeah, this Tower 28. It's not for me. Everybody else raves about this. I don't get it. It's just, no. For me, it's a no. And that's okay because we all don't like the same things. Power Flex by Cover Effects. This is a good one. This has a funky, I gotta love when they get all crazy with these wands. This one has like a double comb on the back and then a regular kind of spoolie side on the bottom. It was a nice mascara though. I guess they gotta try it. Now it's getting hot in here. This thing is fucking warm though. Jesus. Whew. Okay, that's much better. Way too hot. This was a joke that we got in BoxyCharm. Izzy Zero Waste Mascara. This thing's like stainless steel. I can really knock somebody the hell out with this. This mascara was horrible. It was horrible. Oh my God, still just a clumpy fucking mess on here. This smells weird too. This is the one where they wanted you to like send it back, and it was just bizarre. The whole thing was just like, no. I might keep it just for the packaging. Just to use it as a weapon if I ever need to pop somebody in the damn head. Lorac Holy Lash. This is nice too. Big, thick brush. I mean, they are like, holy shit, this is huge. But it worked. You can see it's all clumped up and getting dried out at the tip up here. Elizabeth Arden Grand Entrance Mascara. Another one with like a comb type of wand to it. I kind of like those comb ones, you know, because then they combing through my lashes. Bare Minerals Strength and Length Serum Infused Mascara. This didn't do anything for me, unfortunately. This has a crazy ass brush too. This is the flat one side. It's completely flat again. The back side has no bristles. So you're only getting the bristles coming out of the side and on the front. And it's where this, they wanted to use the flat side once you have the mascara on to kind of hold it there. To get that hold to stay. It's a great idea, but okay. YSL, why'd you get in here? Did you die on me? Maybe it's clumped up or something. I don't know where my YSL is. They're probably dead after a while. They do die eventually. Little Mini Rare Beauty. This is a nice mascara. I like this mascara. I have a full size over here. And for one of these clean, whatever, it works. Another Believe Beauty. And this is Dollar General? Dollar General, I think. The Believe Beauty line is very nice. I'm sure they might have upped their prices a little bit, but everything was $5 and under. This is Extended Lash Lengthening Mascara. And it has a nice flexible wand to it. Nothing over the top, you know, it's just a basic mascara. Maybelline, actually didn't like this one. The Bambi Eye. This again has a very intensely packed brush. And it just didn't do it. Didn't do it for me. We got a little L'Oreal Voluminous Primer Base. This died too. No. Oh, did I throw this in the wrong bag? This is supposed to be in the minis. There's nothing wrong with this. I was looking for a primer the other day. Like, where the hell did the primer go? It's right there. So those are the ones that are bye-bye. Like I said, now one of these days, clean all the brushes. Just throw them in just like a Tupperware thing. Fill it up and let it go. Yeah, nasal congestion sucks. Oh my God. Poor Laura. They scan her ID every time she buys cigarettes. I get carded more for cigarettes than alcohol. Some states, though, it's not technically, the person's not trying to bust your balls. It's a corporate thing. I mean, my mother's, 80? They fucking made her show her fucking license for a goddamn lighter. Just a big lighter. We both looked at the chick like, what? You want what? I said, Mom, it's not her. I said, the fucking camera up there. The girl's doing her job. But even she's like, I go, Mom, we're not going to get her in trouble to show your fucking license. But it's ridiculous. She could see my mother is not fucking, under 18. Oh, poor Patty. Oh, Patty had it. She had chest congestion and a very hard time breathing. And the cough and aches both times. Oh, it sucks. And some people are having different symptoms from one to the next because then you could have a different variant too. The Maybelline Sky High and the black tube at Walmart, I believe, was possibly limited edition. It was just like ultra black or something. No fever. I haven't run one yet. You know me, I'm the psycho. I even go old school with the actual fucking thermometer too. I have multiples of head, ear. The highest I went was probably 99. And that's still not considered a fever, considering it's 98.7. I just keep drinking. Overall, I feel pretty fucking good. It's kind of shocking. But after doing this, it might wake me out. I don't know. Hi, Miss Pyramid. Yeah, because even the pink tube's the main one. Just the Sky High, Teresa. Oh, Tammy likes the Holy Mascara. It was nice. Now that came like when I bought some Lorac palette. The mascara was like part of the deal. I was like, oh, cool. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's called Cosmic Black. It's the same line as the pink tube. And you don't need the waterproof. It holds across. Okay, that's right. It's one of them's washable. Yeah, the Maybelline Sky High is the Maybelline Sky High is the dupe for my favorite Bad Gal Bang by Benefit. Same fucking wand and everything. Great mascara. I just happen to have multiples of this. I probably still have some Sky High sitting down below too. Yeah, I don't even wear waterproof unless it's like necessary. Like, oh, I'm going to a funeral or something. Whether I put on mascara or not. Oh, Christ, am I going to cry? Oh, it's not limited edition. Hello, Miss Marcia. See, it's wild, Patty. Everybody has totally different symptoms. Like her boys had it and they just aches and fevers and it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. And that's why I didn't want to get this to begin with, because it was just like, oh, if it was just everybody got the same symptoms, cool. That's the scary part of you don't know what fucking symptoms you're going to get. But I've just been laying around, chilling, doing nothing. What the fuck else can I do? And as my box came in, I'm like, just opened it. I didn't even take it out of the bubble wrap. I'm just like, okay, it's there. Yeah, the only reason some people wear waterproof is A, maybe they're getting splashed with water, or B, waterproof does tend to hold a curl better. So a lot of people I know like a waterproof version of their favorite mascara because it holds the curl. COVID, Marcia. COVID. That's what's going around. Greg gave me COVID. I love my husband. He picked it up somewhere last week. He started symptoms last Saturday night. Sunday morning, I tested him, and oh yeah. And then I sent him off to the goddamn clinic to go. I want to make sure with you. Go. Oh yeah. He had it. He ended up on meds though. I don't. Because I got all 5 vaccines. I am lit the fuck up. And I'm like, at this point, they had a 6th, the 7th, and 8th, the 9th. Bring them on. I'll take all the fucking shots you want at this point. I'm not wearing myself out. We're going to keep it mellow. Oh, I got the tea right here, girl. This is literally tea with honey. That's all. It's just plain tea. With my yum berry and blueberry superfruit mix. I've been drinking at least 3 or 4 of these a day. Oh, that sucks, Laura. Yeah, luckily the bad gal doesn't smudge on me. And that's for any of them. Yeah, we never know. Every mascara is different. Oh, God. But I was like so bummed. I sent like the picture to my massage therapist. Like we've been putting off a massage. Like she was sick, and now I'm sick. And I was just like, oh, Jesus, I think I haven't had a massage now in like over a month. I'm gonna be a wreck when she does get to me. But I was like, I can't leave my ladies hanging. I'd be like, where is Brenda? Why is she not out here? Where's her get ready with me from Thursday? It's just, yeah. But luckily I got, real estate, it'll live. It'll live. The only thing I have to do is taxes. I just gotta stop at Staples and I wonder if they put them back online. I'll check that when I go upstairs. So weird with Staples. Like one year they would not sell you the Adams tax forms online. They made you go in the store to get them. I'm like, well, why can't you ship me the tax forms? Like, what the hell is the problem with this? There you go, Laura. She'll still love Bad Gal Bang when she doesn't want to fuss with taking off the mascara. And that's where you find, even a makeup remover. That's why I only use waterproof makeup remover or makeup remover. Because I go, and now it'll take off anything, whether I happen to put on a waterproof one or not. I can show you the mascaras I've got open. I'm like, oh, I'm going to play with everything and I can't touch nothing. So bummed. I'm laughing like, I hope the cats and dogs don't get it. Which I think animals can, but they haven't been loving me up. I've been staying away from everybody at this point. I'll show you the mascaras I've been working off of over in the corner here. All right. Bad Gal, obviously. And I love their reel from Benefit, too. How am I doing these caps out? Another El Maquillage. This is the Icon High Volume and Intense Curl. And again, it has another one of those stubby, thick brushes. I do enjoy this one. The Lawless, the One and Done. This one I do enjoy. Now this looks similar if we look at, if I can wipe this little end off here. This looks like Gwen's tube. Miss Give Beauty. This does have a little ball on the end here. There you go. I guess that L'Oreal had one years ago. It was a telescopic or one of them. Well, one of them even had just the ball. I use that one forever. This is really nice though. That I really like. Gotta have the good old Tarte. Lights, Camera, Lashes. Another just Slim Wand. I think everybody's used this by now. Yes, I'm hunting that Tarte palette. That's like with the, I guess you would say it looks like a flower nose with the chocolate or something. Looks cute. Rare Beauty. I got the full size opened here. Here. My Marc Jacobs, which we can't get anymore, but I still have plenty of tubes. This one's getting a little clumpy. Could be. You're still good. You're still good. I'll use you up first. ABH. I think we just opened this when I did an ABH look. They don't make this one anymore. Urban Decay Troublemaker. I love this one too. I wish they'd bring this back. This has a nice spiky brush. Can be a little intimidating, but it gets the job done. It's over there somewhere. I know I have it kept somewhere. When I ordered one of these from Macy's, I opened the tube and it came out completely clean. There wasn't a drop of mascara on the tube or in the tube. It was wild. It was just empty, completely empty. Somehow it got past the inspection process. Cali Ray, Come Hell or High Water. This is a tubing mascara. And this one actually works. This is Wendy, who used to own Urban Decay, now owns Cali Ray. Too Faced, Better Than Sex. Just buy the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. You can buy 2 for the price of one of these. Dior Iconic Overcurl. Nice. Little bend to it. Esum, which is from Muse Beauty Pro. This is the Ultra Volume and Defining Length. This one here. Just kind of a regular wand. Nothing crazy to it. Lancome Edel, which is the exact, almost exact, if you really pair up the ingredients, they're fucking word for word, between this and Maybelline Sky High. Because L'Oreal owns Lancome and Maybelline. Even though the brush is different, they work very similarly, and Tara Baby Z has noticed it too. But I did the comparison of the ingredients, and they're exact. Except for like the bottom part. Lancome, Big Monsieur. I love me some Lancome. Lancome. However the fuck I'm saying that today. Here's a cough for you. I don't know what the hell this one is. Just give me one of the boxes. Whole lot of mascara. I think it's from BFC. I don't know. Give me one of our boxes. You're shedding off some gooby. Smells fine. Big thick wand. And that's my 16 that are, you got my reach here. Laura bought a bunch of new e.l.f. brushes and they're 60% off sale. Washed them all last night, put them up today. Brush collection's out of control. Welcome to the crowd. Welcome to the family. I would not like that Extreme Dimension 3D pyramid because it has fibers. I hate those mascaras. Any of them that have fibers in them, I can't. Every one of them I've tried, they flake off. I've given up on fiber mascaras. But I do love that Max Stack one, or whatever the hell it's called. I got a couple of the minis over here. These one, and both wands are decent. I like both of those. Yeah, Teresa, 30 seconds minimum. That's on all of them. On the biphase. Even on the I just automatically do 30 seconds. And like I said, I put the Q-tip into the bottle so I can get off, because like I said, I'll pull up my eyelashes here and get into the base. And the J-cap, my biggest thing is, I might have to work a little extra with any of them to make sure it's out of the base, but it's not clouding up my eyes or burning my eyes or anything. Marsha carries olive oil throat spray in her purse always because olive oil has been proven to ward off 33 different viruses. I also take several oregano oil pills daily. There you go, girl. Yeah, the elf brushes, you can't, they're a great price. Oh, yeah, you got to wash everything before you put them in the collection. Especially once they, see, that's a perfect example, too. You open up brand new brushes and they got some funky smell. Oh, no, you got to wash those. I know, I was hoping to, Tracy, you know me, I'm trying to wait for it to hit QVC because I'm like, give me a free brush. Come on, I know you got a free brush or something with Tarte or with QVC and Tarte. I think all our brush collections are out of control. Yay, lucky bags. So I'll have mine, and then Miss Gina already left for Florida, but it's getting delivered to the office, so I'll get the one that Miss Gina gave me. And that's a good idea to certain products. They smell weird, look weird, you know. I mean, even this is, I just got this in from JD Glow, and I'm like, why is this already cracking? At the bottom, this is a liquid liner. Open it, yeah. And it was actually very, very liquidy. Because I was hoping, like, oh, maybe it's a little thicker. I could use it on the waterline. Oh, hell no. This would flood my whole eye. This was weird. Wasn't a fan of that. Hello, Miss Linda. Brenda's got COVID, so just clue you in on the thing. I've had it since, who the fuck knows, but I'm going to put myself, since I tested myself Thursday and symptoms started Wednesday night, I'm going to put it as Thursday. Oh, you can wash them. Okay, you shouldn't be getting the handles and all that wet anyway. Get brush down. Just the bristles. It's a bitch washing brushes. I know. I do like that Mac stack. Hello, Miss Tracy Lee. Patty's got the two sets. And she splurged. Of course, she splurged when there's 40% off. I think me and Caitlin bought out VC Beauty. Did a third order. Oh, definitely. CoverGirl Supersizer Curl is a good mascara. CoverGirl makes great mascaras. Drugstore makes, you know, everything's decent now. Literally, can't compare to the crap we used 20, 30 years ago. It doesn't even come close. I do love my Lancome. I can't think of what it's called. The bent neck. This is not the empties. It's just sitting over here from the other day. I want to play with makeup and I can't. And that's another thing that gets you too. Oh, of course. Now I want to play. Oh no, you have COVID, bitch. Don't you touch your makeup. It's like, God damn it. And then I see all these. I noticed Teresa is dead. And other people freaking out all of a sudden. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? About being demonetized. Well, luckily, Teresa had linked some, I don't even know who this guy was, in her video. So I watched this guy's video. They started demonetizing people of, you should not be able to swear for like the first, I don't know if it was like 10 seconds or something. And then I don't know if they made it longer or less. I don't fucking pay attention to that. And so I've always, if you notice, I don't start swearing. Not that I swear a lot anyway. In my regular videos, I don't swear at all. But on here, even, I try to keep it clean. 2 minutes in minimum, 2 to 3 minutes. So I can watch this video and they're saying people were just fucking, they were demonetizing everything. They were going like through everybody's videos and people, all their stuff was getting demonetized. And I'm like, well, I swear like a banshee on lives, man. These are all going to be demonetized. I went into the back end of YouTube like we all do to just go to your content. My stuff's all monetized. I'm like, well, I don't know. The people are freaking out like, oh, I got to change the way, like, even in her opening, which she used to say, if you're not into this or weird shit in general, now she's taking out the word shit. They don't even want the word shit anymore. It's like, wait a minute. I put all my videos, you have to put like, do you want, is this video like for 18 and under? And I automatically say no. Even on my regular videos, I don't swear in. Like, no, just, I don't need children on here. And I thought they had kids YouTube and all this crap. So I don't know what the hell YouTube's doing, but if you notice all of a sudden your other YouTubers are changing the way they're doing shit, this is why. Because they're all freaked out about losing fucking money. Linda's 8 seconds, yeah. And who the fuck can't go 8 seconds without swearing? I mean, are people, I mean, I don't know of anybody that I've watched that when they go, hey, fuck you, motherfuckers. Like, what the hell is this? What are they talking about? I'm like, 8 seconds? Hell, I can on a good day not swear for 8 seconds. Shit. Well, it's funny. Here's my sick ass getting out of bed to go, well, I better look to see if all my shit's demonetized because I'll be fucked. I'll just be doing this for, not that I make any money doing this anyway, because I don't. Yeah, it's either 8 seconds or now it's 15. They change stuff and then they don't tell you. Yeah, Teresa's dead. Yeah, fucking, I was dying. I go, she can't even say that of, if you're not into this or weird shit in general. I'm like, oh my God. I know, and everybody's scared to say COVID. I'm like, it's part of life. What the fuck? I mean, there is a whole section when you go or you have to really click like, is there swearing in the title? Or like, and I go, no. Or it'll be like, it'll say like little things of, did you say damn or hell? And then all the rest of it's like guns and violence and sensitive issues. Fuck you and your sensitive issues. What are you talking about? I just always put no. Like, if I can't sit here and talk about shit that's going on in this world, that's fucked up. Yeah, Linda, it is what it is, but it's still fun. That's why I just still do this. Not about the money. It's about having fun. I mean, it's funny watching these fucking creators freak out going, really? Y'all swearing that quick in the video? And here I'm worried about like, oh my God, can I show a vape pen? Yeah, oh Jesus. It's the end of the world. Actually, I gotta take that back upstairs with me. I got a new cartridge for it. Because it's legal here in Connecticut as of the 10th. And even my dispensary sent everybody an email like, you might want to stock the hell up now before this shit goes legal here in Connecticut and the places are just bombarded. And I already had a good amount of stash going, but I already knew I had like a $50 credit too. You know, you get pop points. It's so cool. Pop points, I love it. So I did a bigger order, you know, but even this little pen thing can cost like 30, $40 just for this, just for the top part. They, you know, screws. Like this is just a battery. So I got this, a couple pre-rolls, and whatever. Like I said, give me my $50 credit. I paid $90 out of pocket. Like, perfect. Did I say hi to Miss Bunny? Hi, Miss Bunny. Pyramid is wondering, did anyone purchase Marc Jacobs Extra Shot Caffeine Concealer and Foundation? How can she get it to dry down? It seems like it moves around. I think I bought that and it was orange. I think I was literally comparing myself to the orange idiot because it was that orange. And that went back immediately. So I have no idea what happened with that. And it's probably even hard to look up info on it. I mean, if you got the box or something, maybe, or maybe on Marc Jacobs site might tell you. It could be one that don't dry down. I don't know, Marcia. I wish I knew. Why can't we just see you roll a joint and take a toke? I don't know. I have no idea. Exactly, Linda. We just do it for the love of makeup. Right. We have fun doing it. I'm sick. Yes, I should be in bed. Yes, but I'd rather play with my girls. It's like, I'm not fucking dying. I'm not dead out. I look all right. It looked fucking worse. And then, of course, I laughed. I ended up with I think I got that fucker, though. Like right here, right in the middle of my fucking forehead, like a little blemish going. Like, are you shitting me? It took me back to like high school. Fucking, if I did, goddamn zit. Of course, it's gonna be right in the middle of my fucking forehead. I just took tea tree oil, that bitch. Straight up tea tree. She's a little bit there. Yeah, Bunny. You know the husband, the husband. What can you do? We live in the same fucking house. I'd Google it, Pearman. It's got to be on there somewhere of how to use that shit. I'll live. Ain't getting rid of me that damn easy. COVID ain't gonna take this bitch out. Oh, I was so fucking mad though when I took that test. I was just screaming F, you know me. Just like I have made it 3 goddamn years. 3. But I said I knew. If anybody's gonna give it to me, it's gonna be Greg or my mother. Husband won. But luckily, Mom, don't forget, she was over here last Saturday too. Greg was working on her car. So of course, I notified her. And she even took a test on Tuesday, and then I think she took another one Thursday because she was going out with friends. And she was just like, shit, I got to make sure I'm all right here. I go, yeah. And she wasn't having any symptoms, but Mom just had it recently. Remember back, she got it from like in the fucking hospital when she had the kidney stones. She ended up with the COVID again. But she didn't end up on meds either. Just like they didn't put me on any meds at all. Try to exchange anyway. I don't know what we're exchanging, Bunny. What do y'all think of the Morphe situation? I'm sure everybody's heard of that shit show by now. I hate to be a bitch. We were talking about this last week, too. Corporate companies don't give a flying fuck about you, whether you're a consumer or a goddamn employee. Like I said, I was working in a lumberyard last week. I mentioned the story of I had just fucking had it, went upstairs, and I was like, I'm done. I quit. This fucking guy's an asshole. And then he came walking out, and they're all like, well, you have to give us 2 weeks' notice. I said, really? You gonna give me 2 weeks fucking notice when you fire me? Well, no. That's exactly how it is, corporate. Home Depot fucking fired me. They ain't give me no motherfucking 2 weeks' notice. All of a sudden, I was called in the office, literally thinking I was there for my review, because my 1.5 year review is due. And next thing I was fucking shit canned, going, what? Fuck did I do? And they couldn't even give me an answer why the fuck they were firing me. I was out selling their fucking managers, was what the problem was. Oh, Marsha, I'm jealous. Marsha got the new tart chocolate palette. Hello, Terry. You probably have more fun watching football than little COVID B sitting here. Oh, without the bag, okay. I still have to do things. I'm still cooking, cats, dogs, Greg doing dishes. I'm just not running around as normal. And I just go, that's Brenda, you're take it easy. All corporate companies treat people like shit. Oh, gee will, Teresa. Yeah, that new Juvia's palette looks pretty too. I like the one I just picked up recently. The Garden of Juvia's. That's kind of probably close to that new one. But I hate to say it, but that Morphe shit didn't shock me at all. Didn't shock me at all. That's how they fucking, you're a number. And then they just made it like, oh, we're just going to sell our shit online. And plus having the stores, I don't know anybody goes to a fucking mall anymore. I'm pissed off enough that I have to go to a mall to I have to get my Sephora sampler perfume or some shit. I'm mad enough they have to go into that. Brick and mortar stores aren't really the thing. Some of us love them, sure. But everything's fucking online. Online is what, they were online to begin with. I mean, it's horrible what they did to those people, but it doesn't shock me at all. People are like shocked that a company did this. And I'm like, really? I'm not. That's how companies are. They don't give a fuck. Everybody's replaceable. I mean, they could fire me today and there's another person taking my spot tomorrow. And if they don't move along and get the fucking picture, they're fired and replaced again. All whipped to the CEOs. Everybody's replaceable. Companies don't give a fuck. It's not the Morphe did too many big palettes. They just, their quality's all right. I do love that new palette I just got from them. What the fuck is it? It's upstairs. That purple fucking thing. Ultra fucking lavender or whatever. It's a nice palette. The highlighter sucks. Other than that, yeah. But it's, even them, it's their corporate brand above them, which is what that is it LXVM, LXVE, Formo, Foreo, something Formo that owns them. They're the ones that put the hammer to them of get rid of this shit. There's always a corporate above a corporate above a corporate. But they'll find new jobs. No worries. There's always another fucking job, even though unemployment rate is extremely low. And our House of Representatives is just a fucking, what a shit show that was. I've never seen it like. To me, it's an embarrassment. Can you imagine losing 14 times and taking 15 times to be speaker? Like, what? And even with then there was almost a little fight going on. I'm like, because even I was watching that shit at night, C-SPAN, and all of a sudden I see the guy starting to lunge and the camera's following him. I'm like, camera dude, go back. I want to see what's happening over there. That idiot Matt Gaetz, and oh God. So expect the next 2 years of nothing to get done. Nothing's going to get done. Because they are assholes. But it'll be a shit show to watch, if anything. Crazy, crazy. Oh, I'm just like sick of sitting around. Which is weird because I normally love sitting around, but it's when you don't feel good. It just takes all the fun out of it. Oh, McCarthy's a fucking moron. Hi, Miss Rosie. Oh my God, honey, you're still feeling like crap? Oh. Yeah, sweetie, me too. Well, I don't feel too bad. I got COVID, but I've been dealing with it since Thursday. So I'm only on, Thursday, Friday, so 3 days in. And it's weird. A little bit of runny nose here and there. It is the strangest fucking thing. Oh, my poor Rosie. I'm so bummed you don't feel good either. Oh. My nose is dry, if anything. Oh, fun. Now, I wanted to show you makeup tonight because I got that rock and roll beauty order in and the Javisi, and I can't touch nothing, so what the hell's the sense of showing you? I'll wait till next week and then we can play and swatch everything and put some actual makeup on. Oh, that Matt Gaetz, he's just fucking gross. Fucking Eddie Munster. And I'm thinking, because you've had to have seen other parliaments and things like in England, in Europe, Asia, where there'll be literally fucking fistfights going on the floor. And it's like, wow, there you go. Holy shit, man. And that's what I was hoping for last night. And the one guy's literally like grabbing the guy by the face, trying to pull him back, going, fuck is this guy doing? I wish they would let him go at it. Oh, yes. That humidifier has been going 24/7. Luckily, it's not too big. It's actually a really quiet one I got off of Amazon. Very quiet. It's like right behind my fucking head. And you only have to fill it up like every 8 to 10 hours, give or take. So it's an easy thing. I always just make sure I fill it right before I go to bed. And I know it'll make it through the night. It's actually a little nice one. I know. Beauty with Me, COVID edition. He does. He looks like Butthead, too. He's gross. I mean, 14, that is humiliation beyond belief. I mean, if this guy ain't a fucking submissive, I don't know who is. I don't know if that Marjorie bitch is going to be telling him what to do or who she's sucking off or what's going on, but what a fucking disaster. It's going to be just, okay. But again, this is where they're going to fuck around and find out in 2 years, all of them will be gone. Gen Z is now in the mix, and they ain't fucking around. They're seeing how all these people are assholes. They're done. These fuckers are all going to be fucking ousted. Every fucking one of them. Every one of them. So we'll have to put up with 2 years of crap. Then they can all go bye-bye. most horrifying thing I've heard, what, today and yesterday, was the 6-year-old child, was it Virginia, that literally took a gun to school and shot his fucking teacher, like intentionally. What the fuck? This is where I want to choke fucking parents out. And those parents, both of them, should go to fucking jail for having even guns out for this 6-year-old child. Don't you check your kid's backpack before he leaves the house? Guns are fucking heavy. If anybody's ever held a fucking handgun, it's got some goddamn weight to it. And what the fuck is wrong with this 6-year-old pulling a gun on his fucking teacher? My head also exploded on that one. I'm like, this is a problem. This is a serious fucking problem that nobody wants to do anything about. You got Large Marge with her spork foot. Buddy, he's so dumb he studied for the COVID test. That's a good one. Oh yeah, they're just a total fucking disaster. Total disaster. The whole party is just like, what the fuck? And just don't. I don't know why a couple of them, because I thought they were gonna drag this shit out for like 2 years. Oh, they're just gonna fuck with this dude and just keep doing this. Because you got like those 20 that kept fucking around Biggs and Bobert and all those fucking jerk offs. Because I'm like, I don't know how long they're gonna make this shit go on for. Oh, they could have pulled this shit off for weeks. I guess not. Nothing's gonna happen. They ain't gonna fucking, nothing's gonna happen. I just want Jack Smith to get to work. Let those indictments start flying. Yeah, that was always the funniest part with me, Marsha, when they would be like, even the idiot, orange idiot, drain the swamp. They are the swamp. They are. They're all about them. I mean, even still, the thing that pissed me off, one of them was the most, was when they all voted against like the $35 insulin. Every one of them voted against. Like, don't you fucking dare tell me in all these states that are Republican that you don't have people that need insulin. You are full of shit. There's a ton of people in every goddamn state in this union that need insulin. And to vote against it for the $35, if I was all those people that took insulin, they should be kicking his fucking front door and going, what the fuck? What the hell is wrong with you? Certain things like that is like, that's for the people. They don't give a shit about the people. They're only worried about lining their own goddamn pockets. It's pathetic. It's absolutely pathetic. But I wish they would have just, even if 6 of them just would have flipped and went, give it to Hakeem. Good dude. He's got his head on straight. You can tell he can work with anybody. He'd be willing to work with both sides. Good guy. Definitely a good guy. You know, it's fucking weirdo McCarthy. Fucking blowhard. It's useless. Exactly. Exactly, Laura. Yeah, they've come to, and they're paid off by pharmaceuticals, oil companies, all of it. Excuse me. It's crazy. Like I said, there are normal Republicans, regular, good old normal Republicans that, you know, and that's where you are supposed to have a little back and forth, obviously, to get things done. But they just want to shut it down. Oh, no. And it's like, but if they try to go after Social Security and Medicare and all that, motherfuckers, oh man, they're going to have the granny fucking brigade on their ass. Because holy shit. Marcia, they love to name women as Karens. Well, those rich, narrow-minded old geezer dudes, they label as Ken dolls, pretty much. Oh, God, yeah, Tracy was grinning like he was the Cheshire Cat. After I lost 14 times. I mean, and you got to figure, there's over 200 people on that side. Like, you think at one point somebody else would just be like, okay, somebody normal. Let's throw just a normal name. None of the Jim Jordans and Matts and all those fucking assholes. I mean, I can't even, they even did Trump once, which was just like gross. And of course, I put out a comment somewhere. It was either TikTok or somewhere where they were laughing about how Trump got the one vote, and of course he lost again. And I'm like, and they're going, he'll be screaming that it was rigged. And people were like actually liking the comment because I'm like, that's that douchebag. I got one vote. It was rigged. It was rigged. Too fucking funny. But it makes America look bad because they forget the world is watching. They see the shit show that goes on here, and there people from other countries are just like, "Holy fuck, man, we feel bad for you guys." Teresa, she's just playing. Bunny's just playing. Fucking crazy though. What else have I seen that's new? I definitely want that Tarte palette. It looks pretty. I was hoping QVC though. I was like, oh, it gotta be a QVC. They gotta have it. Damn it. But I am gonna mix those two foundations together. Those came in late. Jen Phelps had mentioned this cloud and this kind of have the same texture, which I'm not gonna find out right now. And we'll mix them together, see what happens. I'm still not digging this. I still gotta try this disaster again. I just don't think this is gonna do it. I finally did see plenty more comments of people with this that had the same experience as I did of holy texture. It just showed everything. It crypt keepered me. It made me look fucking way just horrible. Going, I can't believe that foundation did that. Those Republican guys are so close to working the red light district themselves. And it's always the ones screaming about the LGBTQ community, or they're the ones that are gay, that are just closeted. Or do you notice the ones who are always getting arrested for child whatever, whether it's abuse or pornography or whatever? It's always a goddamn Republican. You're the ones screaming about this shit, but you guys are the ones always doing the bad stuff. It's horrible. But it just shows they even let that Santos guy in, which was shocking. And then he has the audacity to start throwing white supremacy fucking hand signals. Like, wow. Okay, dude. Wow. I mean, that guy's a blatant liar. He's literally got investigations from what? Down in South America, federal, state, and local. Then why the fuck was he even sworn in? They shouldn't even sworn the guy in. Now let me know, Teresa, on that shade 10. Like I said, I'm gonna have to go in store. I want to see how it is. Oh, you liked it? How old are you, Tracy, if you don't mind me asking? This just, Gina loves this. She's 53. She loves it. It made me look like the fucking crypt keeper. And I'm talking, usually if I'm standing at a mirror, like the bathroom mirror, you're over, arm's length. You're over arm's length away, which is a good 3 feet. And what I could see from over 3 feet of every piece of texture here, forehead, going, I don't even want to get close. And then it was like getting up in the mirror going, oh my God, it's getting worse by the fucking second. It did nothing for me. I'm glad you see you and Gina like it. Yeah, it did not work on me. And I tried it a couple ways. I tried different brushes because I watched his video and I could see he had a fluffier, like just kind of has a slight angled brush to it. Gina does hers with a sponge, but she does her makeup with a sponge. I tried it with a denser brush from, it was probably like one of, it was definitely like an It Cosmetics where, there's a little denser. Tried it with that. I think I was even trying with my fingers. I couldn't get it. It just looked bad. Oh, I know he needed George's vote, but the guy still should not be sworn in, period. Somebody should have put a stop to that. Nixblur. Yeah, this is kind of, and again, it's just like a tinted, I don't know why they're even calling it foundation. It's like a tinted fucking moisturizer. Yeah, don't those say blurring tint foundation? It's, again, it's all right. But this was decent. At least the color matched on the Gucci. God, that stuff was nice. That goddamn makeup. Okay, I'm like, trust me, I've already been cleaned the lipsies, all this. Once I found out, I ran down here immediately to clean all the Gucci. With the Beauty So Clean and wiped down the whole lipstick and everything. Going, fuck, I had COVID probably when I was putting that shit on. Mario, I ended up with shade 15N. So it's neutral. And this is yellow. And like I asked Gina, I go, can you see the sparkles? And she can't see the sparkles. I'm like, Gina, you need glasses. Because even when I went to take it off, once I really got in close, you can see the micro sparkles. And I was like, please don't let these things stick to my face. And luckily they did come off in the cleansing part. Might have found a few stray ones after. But there's mica in here. And they say there's mica in there. You're close enough, Pyramid. I know what you mean. Don't forget I'm Google over here. A COVID Google brain. You're probably right, Marsha. So I probably... Oh, wait a minute, what's that? Yeah, you could probably wear it. But even his was this was for neutral. I thought it was too yellow. Like, why is it so yellow? I want pink. And even again, I might try this. I mean, just because doesn't seem to be working. I tried different primers because this is water based, so I went with a water based primer. The second one, I just did whatever fucking primer. But just it looked bad, and it's a hefty price tag. So that's why it's like, I will try it a few more times maybe, but I just don't think it's gonna work with my skin. I'm getting my $40 fucking back. Yeah, because you could definitely see the sparkle in the bottle. Anywhere where that light is shimmering, that's the sparkle. So even it says, shake it, but there's nothing. Like usually bottles have it has like a metal ball in here or something. There's nothing in here to hear it shaking it. So it is just, you're taking your word that it's shaking. But I can't hear any kind of implement in here, getting it to go. It is heavy packaging. It's nice, but just the color was, and just the way it left my skin. I go, fuck, I know, I'm fucking old, but damn. It aged me like really bad. Greg, Rosie. Fucking Greg gave it to me. Because last Saturday night, I was laughing. I was like, oh God, I think the husband's sick upstairs. Like, help me. He's, we're thinking at this point he probably has a cold. Who the fuck knows? So I tested him Sunday morning. And so I'm like, I sent him off to one place. Then they were like, oh, we stopped testing at noon. Fine. Go to the other place. I sent him off to another walk-in because it was literally New Year's Day. I called first, though, this time. Girl, you open? You doing these tests? And can I send them down? She's like, send them down. I'm like, I'm kicking them in the ass as we speak. Lily, get out. They did the good test on them. By the time they called them, they're like, oh, yeah, you're done. And we called in 2 prescriptions for you. So he's on the Paxlovid, which I couldn't remember earlier, and something for a cough. And he's finally finishing everything. He might have taken his last dose today or tonight. Might be the last one because it was like 7 days worth. But it definitely cut down because Greg's a heavier smoker than I am. He can go over a pack a day. But we definitely had different symptoms. He looked, but men are babies anyway. We know that. He looked a lot sicker. And for my husband not to get out of the chair for like, days is like, oh, I know he's sick. Because Greg can't sit fucking still. I barely can too. But I've just been more like, okay, just go lay down, take it easy, get up. I haven't I'm like, fuck laundry. I don't need to do shit like that of running up and down the stairs. I don't want to get my body up and overheated. Because then I notice if I'm doing a little too much, and I go, oh, yep, okay, I'm starting to, feel a little iffy. And I just go lay back down. Oh, Marsha ordered the new Sugar Drizzle Trashed palette. Nice. Maybe try letting it ride a massager to get it to mix. Uh-oh, Marsha said Nomad Cosmetics is sneaking a new palette release shortly. That time of year. Now it's going to be a Valentine's Day shit. And then Easter and whatever other fucking day it is. They always find an excuse to get us to buy more makeup. Oh, man. I do have so many things I wanted to play with over here, and I'm like, I can't. And that's why I go, I just better leave the shit upstairs, because if I bring it down, I'll be damned I'm going to open it. Because at first I was just like, well, let's come down and talk to the girls. I remember I had this sitting around over there. So I'm like, well, knock that one off. Mascara Declutter. Greg's already pretty much back to normal. One of the meds, obviously you wouldn't know which one it is, left him where he says it's like a sour taste in his mouth, but a lot of times it's more of it's a metallic taste actually, and that was like the worst thing he had. But I can tell with like the pills we're like I said, we're smokers, we cough here and there. But it was funny on the was it Thursday night? This Thursday night would have been my first night. I think I was doing a little bit of coughing. He comes in, well, you better call the doctor back tomorrow and get the coughing pill. I'm like, honey, I don't need the coughing pill. Yeah, I've coughed a few times. It is what it is. And then he like said that to me, and then I didn't cough again for like another 3 hours, and I didn't cough all night. So I was like, no, I left it up to the doctor, and they told me to tell them. You have that chart thing you can go on, or just call them and go, yeah, this is really kicking my ass. Call me on a prescription. I literally feel like I just have a minor head cold. It's weird, but I chalk that up to the vaccines. I'll take those motherfuckers all day long. Like I said, pretty much everybody I know has had it multiple fucking times, and each time is different. Mine's very light. My symptoms have been different than my mom's and different than Greg's. Yeah, you just gotta roll with it. I've seen some Makeup Revolution at Walgreens and at CVS also. My CVS has like one of the CVS's has a Makeup Revolution whole like fucking display. Ooh, Teresa got a beautiful palette by Mishu in Ipsy this time. Can't wait to get it. I don't think that was one of my choices. Exactly. Walgreens, convenient. Absolutely. And don't forget, Target carries Makeup Revolution too. Holy shit, Tracy's had it 3 times, and she says, yep, each time is different for sure. I know, because I just know half of my friends have had it. All my friends have had it. But I was just like making it a fucking game at this point with me. I made it 3 years. 3 fucking years. It just proves of wearing that mask, as much as people fucking hate it. I've been in grocery stores, TJ Maxx, still the bank, grocery shop, shit that I fucking hate to do, Walmart. Fucking Walmart. And I haven't gotten it, but I've had a mask on every fucking time. But I swear he got it at the auto parts store. That's my conclusion. Because I know not one motherfucking man or woman in that place has been wearing a mask. Oh, I haven't seen Pixie at Walgreens. I've seen Pixie at CVS. I don't remember what the fuck was in my bag. Oh, what the hell was in my bag? Did I have a palette choice? I don't think I had a palette choice. I have the stuff upstairs that they sent me. I don't know if there's a palette in there. There might be. See, I kept that off to the side because I'm like, I don't want to. I'd like to show them all at once. Exactly, Marsha. Marsha had COVID, but it was the latter one, probably Omicron. Lasted about 3 days. Best cold or flu I've had in my entire life. Piece of cake. Wish all colds and flus were this easy. I agree. That's how this feels to me of like a cold. Just like a cold. I have my ass whooped. I don't feel like other colds and flus. You're all fucking day of whether you're sneezing or blowing your fucking head out. Where normally on a regular cold, my fucking nose would be raw, but I use that lanolin. I'd be slathering lanolin, all over my fucking face, basically right here. From when you're constantly like blowing your fucking nose and all that. Nothing. Yeah, I've sneezed here and there, coughed here and there, but overall it's, and I chalk it has to be the vaccines. It has to be. That's the only thing I could chalk it up to. I go, but now me, I go, okay, now I've got you, bastard. So I know we have the new one here in Connecticut. Guaranteed, Greg and I have that XXB 1.5 or whatever the fuck it is, because that's the one that's going wild here. And go, but I'm still in a mask and all this because now my system has now recognized this and goes, okay, so hopefully it'll jump me up and give me like another little boost. Because don't forget, I got that bivalent booster, the 5th one, I think it was the middle of October. When I literally just happened to be there the fucking day it was coming out, and I happened to get it. Pixie's fucking expensive though. Remember I bought that Hello Kitty highlighter? I don't know where I fucking put that thing. Of course, nothing's priced on the fucking shelves. I almost had a stroke when I came home and saw the fucking receipt. It was $18 for a fucking highlighter from Pixie. I mean, it's decent, but I wouldn't pay fucking $18 for it. Oh yeah, yeah, Teresa. If you want to see with the palette, click down the bottom of your bag and see all the products. Yeah, because Miss Laura, thank you, had let me know that the add-ons had the refreshments, the lip balm, and I like the one that's the caramel because this one's the mint. And so I bought 2 more. So I grabbed 2 of those. Of course, I did add-ons. I don't know what I ordered there either. I don't fucking know. Well, that's wild, Bunny. She changed her Ipsy profile to being 20-something. I've finally been able to get a lot of makeup on my bag plus. Before it was mostly skincare. That's weird. Oh, I know, Marsha. I should not be drinking milk. Normally, I don't when I have a virus, but I'm still eating my Thai food. I still made my spicy ass Thai food because I'm like, my God, please don't let me lose my taste. I've had that when I had sinus surgery. They had to like clear out here. I had a little thing inside my nose here, and they just did like a fucking clean out. I couldn't taste or smell anything, shit, for over 4 or 5 months. It was fucking wild. It was the craziest thing not to be able to taste or smell food. But at the same time, my brain already knows, like, oh, this would be like a grape. So in my head, I know what a grape tastes like. You can't taste anything. It's fucking wild. So I feel bad for the people that lose that. And even drinking dairy with a virus usually can make you more congested. But I drink up to 2 gallons of milk a week. I love my spicy food. Love my spicy food. Because even when I made the batch, I happened to put in like 8 extra chilies that I always buy at the Asian market. They have the hot Thai chilies basically, and they'll have like a little bag, little mixed bag of them, like $2. There's probably at least 50 of these little peppers in there. They're tiny, little skinny ones. So when I did red curry paste this time, and I said, oh, let me chop up a bunch of these. I'll make this bitch spicy. And because even once it sets overnight, it even gets spicier. It was fucking good. And it was wild. I can feel the heat and taste everything. But the heat was just like cut down by a little bit. Because, you are having cold issues. So it's not as spicy as it normally. Because I'm like, Greg's that spicy? He's like, oh yeah. Laura, I've always gotten lots of makeup choices, even putting my real age. I've always get a palette because I've updated that on my quiz too. Exactly. Update those quizzes. That makes a hell of a difference. The refreshment shampoo is nice. I've used it. Yeah, I love caramel. That was my thing. And when refreshments came out, this one, like I said, the mint, and then the caramel ones upstairs. I was like, oh, I need more of those because I want to have at least one in my bag, and maybe one at work. Maybe one at work. And those refreshment makeup wipes are nice too. Great product. And I think they're biodegradable and all that too. I know everybody gets about but to me, as long as they're biodegradable, I have no problem using them. Because my mom, she's just out still buying, Buy me like multi-packs. I'm like, Mom, I don't really kind of use those, but I'll still take off swatches with them and shit. Like I said, I don't consider that a cleansing step at all. Speaking of steps. I ran out of these upstairs. The regular cotton rounds. And it's one of the where I buy the big box from BJ, so I just put that whole box of these down here. Like I said, these I take like nail polish off with, or like putting something on my dot up here that I had going on. Don't always want to use the Shiseido for everything. Even alcohol wipe my thermometer. I know, I was like, oh, thank God, Laura. She hit me up and immediately told me, like, that choice, they have these. I did. I jumped right on. I was like, oh, shit. I love lip balms, especially when they smell good. And the mint one smells nice, too. Don't get me wrong. Oh, God, you got to have cotton rounds, yeah. And that's why I just buy, like, the, jumbo pack at BJ's. It's like, what, there's 6 or 8 of these things in there, at least. And then the Shiseido, half the time, I don't even have to buy that online anymore. It's in TJ Maxx and Marshalls. I always try to find the big ones. I mean, it's $8 usually instead of $12. But I'll take $8 over 12. Still save me $4. I know. I don't know why the fuck they came out with new fucking highlighters. I'm curious if they're the same as, because I already threw 2 of them in my basket. I threw the 2 in that are available. But I just recently showed you all their fucking highlighters. Like, they better be the fucking same with just another goddamn imprint in it. Love, peace out, Teresa. Peace out, skincare. I use their acne dots. I use that the eye stick thing. That didn't make it to empties because it's close, but I still want to use the whole damn thing up. So I use that eye stick one underneath over here. I usually kind of put it everywhere. I have the face one, but that one's a different consistency. I don't like that one as much as the eye one. And then I have their acne serum that if I feel a blemish coming on or something, I can use that too. But this one, I saw this little sucker coming, I just went right out with tea tree oil. Because luckily I don't break out a lot. I love Vicks. I was already in the cabinet with that. No, I don't want to sweat. I'm not the kind of girl that likes to sweat. Not my thing. But I went and I'm like, oh, I do have the Vicks. And I just love the smell. But I almost put it on just like the smell of it. But I'm like, I don't need it. I really don't have congestion. Oh, I could. Yeah, put the acne dot on there. But the tea tree oil, it was just pop. But it didn't like head or anything. If you know your skin enough, you'll know like, oh, something's going on here. I could put the acne dot on it, but nah. Pyramid just tried Onyx acetone nail polish remover. Not bad. Must use more than one at a time. Great for travel. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, remover wipes. Okay, there you go. So well, these are press-ons. But even if I have regular nail polish on and glitter, I take regular cotton rounds like this, the regular ones, cut them in half. Pure acetone. I just get the acetone at Sally's. Because you only need half the round. I mean, your fingers, this big. Put it on there, piece of tin foil. I'll just, I have those tin foil sheets that pop out. I just rip it into 10 pieces, wrap them all up with the tin foil, sit there with one handful of tin foil. You let it sit like 5 minutes, or have a smoke or whatever. Shit, it just pull. And anything that's left will just be maybe on the sides, glitter, all of it comes right off. Best tip I ever found on YouTube over a decade ago. That's crazy, Bunny. I haven't updated my profiles probably in a while either. Oh, exactly. The main thing is try to prop yourself up on as many pillows when you're sleeping to keep stuff from settling into your chest. That's how people get pneumonia. Exactly. I'm itching my back. I have one of those, like I said, college kind of thingies that has like the little seat with little arms. So I kick in there. We got pillows on the bed. I think there's going to be 12 pillows between the two of us. Uh-oh. Teresa's gotten some red splotches on her hands. Don't know if it's dermatitis or not. Just think back to what you've put on recently or touched recently. Don't forget it could be a chemical and, Windex or some shit you were using. Oh, God, yeah, pyramid. Acetone on the thing, wrap it in tin foil. Just a little piece of tin foil. It's just to hold the cotton there. Literally 5 minutes. It'll chew through. Because normally I have at least two. I don't usually use base coat. So if I say I have 2 layers of nail polish on, then I'll use my Wet n Wild, my 460D glitter, put that on, and then a top coat. There's 4 layers of shit. And sometimes even during the week, I'll throw on an extra top coat to keep them still going. See, they're turning blue now from my hair. These were clear. Now they're blue from my hair because the pigment, gets on them. And yeah, just sit there, let it sit for literally like 5 minutes. And then it pulls right off. Because my mother was having a tantrum going, how do I get this glitter shit off? I'm like, I'll show you, Mom. I'll show you. It's very easy. Who else has new products? Everybody has new products. The new NARS Orgasms palette. I'll just wait on that. End up in TJ Maxx or something. They're pretty, but that's a good idea, Laura. She used to never want the skincare, but now sometimes she likes it. So when she noticed she's running out of vitamin C, exfoliants, any of the HAs, update the quiz, updates like every 3 months. It's a good idea. I don't mind. I'll take whatever the fuck they give me. But we do love our sale section of, let's see what Boxy's going to have this time, because is that Monday? I think that's Monday. Probably noon. But I am shooting to go back to work on Tuesday. Because I'm just going to put myself as, I was exposed to Greg on, technically, the whole week. But I'll just put it as Sunday. And then even me, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, puts me at 5 days. But I'm the only person in the fucking office that wears a mask anyway. Ooh, good to know, Pyramid. Ladies, the Honey Urban Decay palette at TJ Maxx, probably $24.99, I'm guessing. Excuse me. It Cosmetics has a new serum. Ooh, Laura picked up 3 add-ons. Excited to get my first Glam Bag X. Yay! Oh, nice. Marsha got the 2 new mini Pat McGrath Star Wars palettes. Beautiful, rich pigments. Lovely shimmers. I like the honey palette, too. It's a nice palette. I like most of my Urban Decay palettes. Like I said, there's certain shades, yeah, it's fucking hit or miss, but the hell can we do? We're makeup junkies. We're gonna buy it regardless. Like when I saw the Tarte, I was like, oh, I gotta get pictures of that. It's just cute. Because that flower knows. Now that I've kind of looked into them more and ZC and all them, they're gonna be like ColourPop, just constantly pounding out collections. But their stuff is way too light for me. Just way too light. The X-Bag collab is Bailey Sarian. I should get them to do one with Miss Glamzilla. Say, Miss Stephanie. Get my girl in there. Stephanie got engaged. So excited for her. And then I was talking to my neighbor of Miss Chloe. We got in the mail, and I hadn't had my glasses on when I was opening it. And I saw stuff from the assessor's office. And I just flipped the mail over and started opening it. And all of a sudden I see 22, and I'm like, that's not my address. Oh, shit. I said, oh, they got her mail next door. So I'm like, okay, put in the envelopes. I called her. I'm like, girl, I just put, mail in your mailbox. She's like, come on over and smoke. I'm like, girl, I got COVID. I said, oh, shit. Buddy, oh my God, she loves Bailey signing up now. Use my link. I got a link. I got something below. I don't know. I have a couple new ones in there too. Oh, and Dossier gave me back my coupon code thing that's down there too. Because I think I tried it, wasn't sure if it worked, so I hit her up because she's gonna send me a couple more. She said, oh, you want some more? So I gave her 3 names of perfumes from Dossier, going, I never know if they're out of stock. I said, here's 3 choices. And today I got the email, your stuff's in the mail, and yes, your discount code's working again. I'm like, well, thanks. It should have been working the whole time, but I'll take it. So I do have a Dossier code below too. I think it saves for like 10%. And if anything's affiliate, I mark it. I don't even know half the time if it is or it isn't. Some are, some aren't. I'd just rather cover my ass and go, yeah, it's sure. Because I have one for Rock and Roll Beauty. I'm like, I don't fucking know. Oh, Ipsy had a teaser with a picture of Bailey with her face covered up and said they would reveal who it was on the 10th. Laura already knew who it was. She recognized her by her tattoos. That's where they should have like covered her up, because that's how people are recognizable, by certain tattoos and things like that, obviously. Oh, no worries, Tracy. They always give you good deals anyway. Yeah, they always check my thing down below because you know me, I just put the. I think it's in there, and I don't press any of that. You don't have to use it. I don't. It's up to you. They have to reach out to me, honey. You tell them to give me an affiliate code. I like I said, I do not contact companies and go, hey, I bought all your bunch of your stuff. Can I have a coupon code? That's for them to decide. Oh, Teresa thought when she saw the promo pictures it was one of the ladies from Melt. Cause, yeah, because they're tatted up too. Rock and Roll Beauty's down below. It's something about $10 off of 30. I don't click it and find. I don't know. I should probably click it myself. I don't fucking know. But it seems like anybody can have the code. Because I, signed up. Once I get into a brand, I'm like, well, let me sign up for their emails and all this. And I'm pretty sure almost anybody can get the code. It wasn't like Brenda has some magical fucking code that nobody else has. Well, I just copy and paste the shit and put it down below. And I'm pretty sure it says like 10 off of 30. And what I like about them is you only have to spend maybe 35 to get free shipping. Because I bought an eyeshadow palette, a blush highlighter palette, the mirror, and I bought the Def Leppard candle. Exactly, tattoos are art. That's why Laura recognized Bailey's specific tattoos. I think we all do, Laura. I got tats. Laura's got tats. We all got tits and tats. You're crazy. I haven't got a tat though in a while. They are addicting. But I was good. I did not get my first tattoo until I was like 25 years old. Trust me, I had, because I'd gone to plenty of tattoo places with plenty of people back in the day, where every tattoo artist, especially the men, honey, I'll tattoo anything you want for free. No, thank you. Nope, I'm just here to hang out with my buddy. That's it. Because I wanted to make sure of, I am not going to put something incredibly stupid on my body that I am now stuck with the rest of my life. My tattoos all have specific meanings, and they're the way I want them, not just some stupid random shit written all over me. I don't know, Teresa. We had that discussion last week too. I don't see why you couldn't, but I don't know. Can you use 2 Ulta gift cards and points at the same time? Oh yeah, you can definitely use a gift card and points at the same time. There's no reason why you shouldn't be able to. Sephora is the one that pulls that shit. Oh, I can't use the 20% off coupon code and use my money at the same time, which is bullshit. Pyramid, that's been out for a little while. The NYX Avatar Shadow Palette, they were already out, even marked down half off at Macy's, Ulta, somewhere else. Maybe they put the price back up, but they were down like $20. There you go, Marsha. She's got her eyebrows and lips tatted. Oh, exactly. Oh my God, yeah. They are very addictive. Luckily, not as addictive as makeup because her whole body and face would be covered. Because I have one like, I have technically like two on my boob, one on my back, and both my ankles are done. One's astrological signs of me, my mother, and my father, and then the other one is like a flower garden. Oh, Marsha, the NYX Avatar palette sucks. She returned it to Ulta ASAP. Cardi Pigment. I seen mixed reviews about it. Some people were liking it, some people weren't. Yeah, the stuff was definitely half off, if not more. And it went half off quick. Some of the stuff, it's like it comes out and then a week later it's on sale. It's like, are we really getting pounded with that much makeup that they're putting shit on sale like this quickly? But they still got to figure like we're still technically, well, we are technically, not technically, we are in a fucking pandemic and, inflation and all this. And you got to make choices sometimes. Am I putting gas or oil in my fucking, house, or am I going to buy a fucking makeup palette for $50? And they'll mark everything down because they want to get it out of stock. That's where, again, where that shit will probably all end up definitely in TJ Maxx and Marshalls. I'd love to do a TJ Maxx Marshalls run. And even when I go out on Tuesday, I mean, I should probably stay in another 5 days, but I'm going to mask up. I'm going to test myself still on Tuesday again. Just curious if I still come up positive, which I should. But I just need to run into my office. Just need to. I'm the only one in there. Like I said, nobody else in this office wears a fucking mask. I'm the only one who's been safe the whole goddamn time. Go in, shut my fucking door, do what I gotta do in fucking less than 2 hours. Get the fuck out and go back home. What's the new eyeshadow that just came out that everyone is talking about? Trying to think if I've seen anything. I know there's Sugar Drizzle. Sorry, I don't have the wall lit up. I literally have two lights on me. Lethal come out with another one, maybe? It never fucking ends. They're just out to get us. They're out to get us. They're like, one of these girls will buy it. Teresa mentioned in her video yesterday. I know you mean Teresa's dead. That's a good one to know, Marsha. If anybody's interested, the ColourPop Sage of the Day palette is awesome. It's what the Wild Greens Urban Decay palette should have been. And again, see, that's what happens when like a major company takes over, buys out Urban Decay. You get whatever you get. I've definitely seen people talk about the Tarte one. I want that just to photograph that. That looks gorgeous just to photograph. It's decently priced. What is it? Maybe 30 something? Oh, Pyramid says Danessa Myricks, maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure. Our feeds just get non-stop bombarded. Never slug it stops. Oh, and die. Caitlin went nuts. I think Caitlin, did you buy it all? They were kind of pricey. I don't know if they're multi-chromes, but I think there was maybe 12 of those. About $15 a pop. And I think the other shadows were maybe 7, so that's not too bad. Oh, there you go, Bunny. Yeah, she got the whole collection and she likes it. Not the best quality, but she loves the colors that she's playing with. Absolutely. Yeah, and that's like what we've said. Any multi-chromes, those pigments cost more to purchase, even for them. So that's why they have to make those a little higher. I'm like, considering I just bought out Javisi Beauty. I just did the orders upstairs because I'm literally going to keep it. since these two palettes are kind of like purple, blue, since I have a purple Z palette, I'm going to take all these in this one. These should all be, I think these are all the multi-chromes. These couple at the bottom might be duochromes. And I'm going to put them all into the big palette here. And I'm going to switch out and like fill the mats in here and maybe the rest of the mats. And this one, I ended up with a lot of fucking mats. But I'm going to play around because I'm like, I want to see, you know, like I said, I like to see stuff. So even if I have, you know, this palette out and then put the other JVC behind it, and I think I'm just going to buy a motherfucking label maker. I'm to the point, I need a label maker. Just so I can put little labels even on the top or right next to Z palette, just so I know which brand it is. And sometimes I just know by looking of, oh, this is Baby Bat Beauty. I kind of know, but it's easier to go, oh, these are all lethal. Ah, that's what it's called, Laura. Yep, the Jewel Shine collection from Odin's Eye. Yeah, they look pretty. You buy Odin's Eye direct from them, I believe. Marsha still hasn't gotten any Adept palettes. Wish I would have ordered the Minka before it sold out. She makes beautiful products. Nice eyeshadow. And she makes great palettes. I just happened to grab a purple Z palette because I go, the VC's kind of purple to blue and kind of matched. But I have literally 16 more shadows sitting upstairs that are... I just opened the box and went, yep, they're in there. And I figured at this point, I go, I bought their eyeshadow primer. I was like, why the hell not? Might as well try it. Yeah, it was weird. Teresa said like oh, there goes the fucking phone. 15%. Oh, I forgot I didn't have the phone totally charged. Yeah, I would check Odin's Eye website. And don't forget, use like, it's either garbage or use Teresa's code. Or just punch in any Odin's Eye code. Somebody has got one. Until no, not the best quality. Right. Like sometimes we've all bought stuff just to go, it's cute and fun. Like, you know, like I'd buy like an Aussie Bat palette or, you know, I've bought weird shit just because it's fun. And exactly, and that might have a code with them too. And there's always dupe that. There's always one to try. Trend mood. Or you just even punch in, you know, coupon codes for Odin's Eye. And somebody will show up. Or you go into your favorite persons and just check their description box or check Teresa's description thing. There's a link or it'll tell you the code. But I do love this JVC. It's just nice. And to get the at 40% off just made the deal even fucking sweeter. And that woman, I'd be laughing, going, what is with this Brenda chick, man? She's placed 3 fucking orders and bought like pretty much every eyeshadow I have at this point. I think it's I think they're singles, Pyramid. But I think you can make your own kind of palette. She's selling individual, like little 12-pan palettes. Ah, garbage, yeah, Bunny, exactly. Garbage is Teresa's code that works on a lot of things. They might sell it by the palette. I'm not sure. I don't have any Odin's Eye yet in my collection. Close enough, Marsha. We all misspell things. It happens. I said you can write half the word. I'll figure it out eventually. Oh, that was a good one. Fuck. At least I've been a good girl not shopping. Yes, okay, I did see that. Yeah, Linda. Laura's right. They are singles, but they also have little Z palettes that you can put them in. So I think Teresa showed she had little 12 panners. Like, oh, I made a green palette. I made a purple palette. Teresa, I'm going to be signing off because this phone's dying. I didn't come on with 100%. Yeah, it's showing ODENS, Odin's Eye, on their website. Yeah. And I would definitely try either Teresa or Nat. One of them's always got a code. Somebody's always got a code. That drive just to try to lay around and besides watching the stupid counting. What a waste of fucking time that was. I should have been watching my YouTube videos. Yeah, Angie has codes. I think it's ODENS. Yeah, go to their fucking Instagram page. Hey! Fucker! Blue! She just tossed my fucking Wet Wild nail polish off that fucking vanity. Like, fuck you. Wow. Little shit. I know it's blue too. Come here, Blue. It's gotta be blue. Blue's the only one who's been breaking my balls lately with my fucking nail station. Joke's on her. I cleared it all up. But she found the Wet Wild goddamn topper. Come here, Blue. At least I got all my eyeliner sharpened this week. That was a bonus. I was having a panic attack on Sunday. Blue's the cat. Indy Blue. Oh, fucking phone's cutting out on me. Shit. No, she's like, no, she knows I'm pissed at her. She's like, no, I'm not coming to you. Throwing my fucking nail polish across the room. All right, my loves. Well, yeah, phone's dying. Hey, at least we got 2 hours of me tonight. COVID and all. I still managed to pull off a 2-hour show. Only me. I'm a fucking trooper. Oh, oh. Ah. Get my hoodie back on. Like a hermit. This is warm though. It's definitely warm and fuzzy. But perfect size. Actually, like the sleeves aren't too long. Usually, and with me, sleeves are always like, my hands like buried back, like fucking to here somewhere. Like, ah, Mama did good. Oh, thank you, Granny. Yeah, I'll be fine. Hopefully, I'll be back Tuesday. But luckily, yeah, get those damn vaccines if you haven't, because wow, what a difference. Thank you, all my loves, Miss Teresa, Miss Marsha, Miss Laura. Laura's been checking on me. Love you, girly. No, well, it'll be fine. But yeah, I chalk it up to the vaccines because a regular cold would whoop my ass way worse than this shit show that should be going on. So I'll take all the damn vaccines they want. Thank you, Bunny. Thank you, Tracy. Yeah, everybody stay safe. It's still out there. 3 fucking years. God damn it. So of course I had to tease Greg. I said, Greg. Now he loves long hair. So he's loving this, that my hair is always usually like to here. I go, well, I said I wasn't gonna cut my hair, drastically or do anything unless I got COVID. So I guess I'm gonna go have a Britney Spears moment in the bathroom. Don't cut your hair off. Oh my God, no, don't cut it off. I'm like, made it 3 years. You fucked it all up. Now I gotta go shave my head. No, I'm not going to shave my head. Not happening. But it was cute to see his face like, oh. And he feels bad, My husband did not intentionally try to give me fucking COVID, and he didn't intentionally try to get COVID, obviously. But we're fine. We're fine. But love you, ladies. Be safe. Self-care Sunday tomorrow. Poor guy's suffered enough. Hey, he's got a good wife. He's far from suffering. I lost no hair, luckily. I ain't got that much to lose. It's already fine and thin. I don't want to lose any hair. But yeah, I'll take those vaccines. They offer them, start offering more. Light me up. Light me up all day long because, wow. Yeah, I've had colds and flu where you're knocked on your ass. Just miserable. I mean, I literally figured this out. What? I did it live on Wednesday. Wednesday night, the throat started where I just knew something's up. So I'm only 72 hours in. And I'm still pretty goddamn good. to be even be able to stay here for 2 hours, I didn't think I'd make 2 hours. I do have a short wig. Uh-oh, what happened 3 months later? Oh, don't tell me that, Marsha. Don't freak me out. I'll lose all my hair on my birthday. But hair loss also happens with stress. Any of that. Any acne, everything is always comes down to some stress. It's crazy. That's why I try to just stay mellow and have fun, but I try to let life get to me because it is what it is. But love you, ladies, and I will see you. Oh, Marsha's got the hair loss serum. Those worked. Xenogen was one that I tried once. It worked. And hormones, exactly. Hormones was another thing. Yeah, I got the eye pencils are all sharpened. I could start on the other side. Those are more like lip liners that probably half of those would be fucking tossed too. But it just sucks I can't play with anything else. I could, because luckily I'm like the beauty so clean lunatic, but I'd rather not push it. I don't want to push it. It was bad enough I touched the Gucci and then figured out I had that. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? But I didn't actually do swatches, so I didn't touch it, but it's still been totally sanitized. No worries. But love y'all. Be safe. And I'll see y'all very soon. Love y'all. Bye.